Well, he did it. The president signed the housing bill. It wasn't a matter of if he was going to sign it. It was a question of when he was going to sign it. And when did he sign it? Was it in an elaborate ceremony in the Rose Garden? No, it wasn't. Was it a huge ceremony in front of the press? No, it wasn't. It was a very early morning meeting around 7 o'clock this morning in a private ceremony in the Oval Office with Treasury Secretary Paulson, Housing Secretary Preston, and FHA Administrator Montgomery standing at his side. Isn't that amazing? We're so proud of this bill. A few people have mentioned that maybe I went a little overboard in my description of Section 3091 of the Housing Bill. So I thought I'd make a few clarifications today. I spent some time reading the document this afternoon, and I just want to point something out. In Section 3091, they define a participating payee as, quote, in the case of a payment card transaction, any person who accepts a payment card as payment, and in the case of a third-party network transaction, any person who accepts payment from a third-party settlement organization in settlement of such transaction. So exactly who is a participating payee? Let's see. If you have sold anything on eBay and taken PayPal as payment, you're a participating payee. Any transaction that you have conducted where you have taken a credit card or a third-party transaction, being PayPal, you are a participating payee. There's no question about that. So exactly who does this bill apply to? Well, it applies to every single business that has more than 200 transactions and more than $20,000 in sales for the year, which is pretty much what 98% of the businesses in America. Large businesses, small businesses, mom and pop shops, large corporations, they all do it. Section 3091 also gives the Treasury Secretary the power to determine what information, how much information, and when that information will be reported. Does that make a lot of sense to you? The Treasury Secretary gets to determine exactly what information third-party processors will be required to report, exactly how much information they'll have to report, and exactly when they'll have to report it. This is nothing more than an attempt by the Treasury Department and the IRS to monitor every transaction you make. There's no question about it. That's the way it is. And we have no one to thank but our senators, our representatives, and President Sneaky Von Pussypants. Yeah, the man who hid in the Oval Office at 7 o'clock this morning and signed this horrible bill into law.